Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan, and also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is November 5th, 2025. We are looking at Proverbs chapter 5, and we are going to look at verse 15 through the beginning of 18. Proverbs 5:15 says this: drink water from your own cistern, water flowing from your own well. Should your springs flow in the streets, streams of water in the public squares, they should be for you alone and not for you to share with strangers. Let your fountain be blessed. You know, this is a progressive reading. It starts with a cistern, a hole in the ground where you store water. It doesn't produce water. It doesn't create water. It doesn't do anything but store water. Drink water from your own cistern. It says, fill that water with the overflowing of your well. A well is a cistern which is dug deep enough to have water seep into it from the ground. You start with a cistern. You move to a well that produces water. Then he says, should your springs flow in the streets? Springs actually are something that bubble up and are not contained. They produce more than what the ground can hold. And so when you tap a spring, it starts to flow. From there, it says, streams of water in public squares. Now we're talking about a stream. We went from a cistern where you store water in, work to fill, allow rain to flow into it, whatever, to digging deep enough that you have a well that you don't have to work as hard, there's water there, to a spring that is flowing and clean and fresh, and to now a creek, a stream, a river. Let your fountain, now water under pressure that sprays up. Let your fountain be blessed. It's a progressive statement of your relationship with God first and foremost. Start with storing it up. You can start by reading the Bible, but you should be continuing to dig it so that it becomes a well, always present, to the point where you find the spring that flows, trickling out, producing clean, fresh water, to a stream that is unstoppable, to a point where it is a fountain, water under pressure, spraying up and out. Solomon goes on to talk about that is also how your relationship with your wife should be. But that may be for a conversation for another day. Drink water from your own cistern, guys. But don't stop there. Get it to the point where it is a fountain under pressure that you can't contain. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.